Okay, this is lesson 13 and it's on conjunctions. It's an easy lesson and I really like it because it starts talking about how to make your sentences more powerful. So the little mini lesson here says that conjunctions can do lots of things. They connect things. They're the glue in the sentence, I like to say. They connect nouns. They connect adjectives. They'll connect verbs. They'll do pronouns. They can connect adverbs, prepositional phrases, and I like to also use them when we connect sentences to make more meaningful compound sentences. So in activity 1, here's what we're going to do. We are going to be doing 1 through 10. In each of them, I want you to write down the elements and the connecting word. In other words, the two elements that the conjunction connects. As you see in sample A, the paintbrushes are in the top drawer or on the counter. The two elements are in the top drawer, on the counter. Your word or needs to be there circled as your conjunction. So do the following 10. Pause your screen when you need to, and I'll see you on activity 2. Now, activity 2 starts by talking about these words or word groups of equal rank, and that's not really, I don't really address grammar that way, but I do talk a lot about parallel structure, and I think that's really what they're saying here. So conjunctions can join words or word groups of equal rank, such as two nouns, two verbs, two phrases, two of something. And that's what I'm going to start calling parallel when our written work gets studied in terms of, is the sentence effective or not? Maybe items are not parallel. They call it of equal rank. I call it parallel. So the one sentence that's poor says, family rules can be reassuring yet a frustration. Okay, the two things that they're connecting aren't really equal. One is an adjective, the other is a noun. And so the better way to rewrite it is family rules can be reassuring yet frustrating. Those two words, reassuring and frustrating, are now adjectives, and they are of equal rank, and I'd call it they're parallel now. So that's the word that they're going to start using now. And I just want you to understand, like parallel words, words of equal rank, they all have to be the same kind of word, the verb tense or the same part of speech. So let's go on to activity 2 and put that to work. Activity 2 wants you to circle the conjunction in each sentence, and then if these items are equal rank, write correct. But if they're not of equal rank, write the sentence correctly using equal elements. For instance, sample A says, after school, I must mow the lawn and other work. Okay, well that's not parallel, that's not of equal rank, because we have an adjective and we have a noun. So we need to rewrite it, after school, I must mow the lawn and do other work. Now we're talking two verbs. The letter B says the procedure was quick and painless, and it's correct because we have two adjectives. So activity 2 has 10 questions, and I would like you to do all 10. If it's correct, simply write the word correct. If it's not, make it so. There's your 10. Pause your screen as you need to, and I'll see you on the next activity. Okay, activity 3, which begins at the bottom of your screen, is prefaced with a little mini lesson on combining simple sentences. A simple sentence just has one subject and one verb, and a compound contains two or more simple sentences, usually joined by a conjunction. So look at the simple sentence on the first example here. It says, Gilbert always plays first base. I usually pitch. The flight is full. Another one will be available soon. These are all simple sentences. But what we're going to do is join them. So in the second set of examples, you see that a compound sentence consists of two or more simple sentences, usually joined by a conjunction. The compound sentences formed from the first 4 simple sentences is as follows. Gilbert always plays first base, comma, and I usually pitch. The second one says, this flight is full, comma, but another one will be available soon. So they've taken these and they've glued them together with the conjunction and then the second sentence with the word but. You're going to do the same kind of work in activity 3 that I'm showing you here. In activity 3, you want to underline the subject once and the verb twice, as we've been doing. And if there's a conjunction, circle it. If the sentence is simple, write S on the line provided. If it's compound, write C on the line. Okay, my rule of thumb is that the subject of a sentence is never in a prepositional phrase. So applying what we've learned about those prepositional phrases, you can bracket them off or just disregard them because the subject and verb is never going to be in them. Okay, so basically you're going to need to rewrite the sentence, do some underlining, and if there's a conjunction, circle it, as you see in letter B. Poseidon was his brother, comma, and Hestia was his sister. Okay, you need to identify it as a simple or a compound sentence. If you can do these, you're really, really coming along well in your grammar studies. The first 8 are here, and there are 9 and 10. I do want you to do all 10. So good luck with that. Pause your screen, and I'll see you on the next activity. Okay, activity 4 here, they simplify the 3 conjunctions to the 3 words and, but, or. There are a lot more. They're just going to simplify them to these 3. You've probably heard that acronym fanboys, but for purpose of instruction, they just want us to focus on 3. The word and, but, or, used to combine these pairs of simple sentences. So you have a lot of examples here using the 3 conjunctions that we just discussed, and you're to write out the 2 simple sentences and create a compound sentence for all the samples. So for this one, I would like you to do all 10 and writing out your sentence as it should be in a compound format. Don't forget the conjunction, and of course a comma always goes before that conjunction. 1 through 8 are shown here, and there's 9 and 10 for you on this screen. So don't forget your comma. That's the last activity for this lesson 13 on conjunctions.